Hello. Do you have a pool?
I do, but I have solar too.
Good. Are you zeroed out on your bill, or you still got like a little $20 or?
I think it's zero.
Cool. Well, if it ever starts to climb, or if you ever get an electric car or whatever in 5 years, then that's a load you can remove off the utility cost. So this is not a heater. This just removes the electrical load on your inverter now, you know what I mean? So you can say, okay, I'm starting to see a bill now because this electric company is starting to charge me, or you start putting more of a load on your home, then you can say, well, where can I easily remove that load of electricity and energy? That's the quickest and easiest and smartest way. That's the way you can think about it. You're welcome, miss. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. We're just finishing our remodeling of the house, and the next thing will be the pool.
Right.
It's complete.
Yeah.
And I have
beautiful.
Old pool. And the problem is I already bought a pump.
That's okay, but the problem is you're going to run that pump.
Yes.
And now you're going to pay for it every single day.
Yes,
$3 every day.
Yes.
A lot of times people start not running their pool correctly,
So
which is during the day. $28.99, $28.99 delivered to your house. And you get the panels, the cables, the switch, everything I have here, you get. And you can put them anywhere.
And the pump.
Everything.
But I got the pump already.
Yeah, that's an AC pump. That's just for nighttime, or maybe you'll use it. You probably won't use it. You won't need to.
My pump? I mean, what do you mean for nighttime?
Nighttime, I don't know. Why are you going to turn a pump on that you have to pay for no reason? $3. You're going to wake up tomorrow when it's installed. You're going to put $3 every single day.
Yep.
Michael's right. $3 more, and then it's going to keep going up. The utility charge is going to keep going up. So you buy the solar pump, but you can plumb it in. There's your Pentair you just bought.
Yeah.
You put my solar pump right next to it. And you run that every day free from the sun.
Okay.
But if you ever want to turn it on for a hybrid, so now you have a hybrid pump or a pump only. But since you already bought it, you'll have a hybrid.
But your system cannot run this pump.
No, that's AC. No good.
What do you mean AC?
That's what you pay on your utility. Your utility bill is AC. Solar panels is DC power. Direct current.
Direct current.
Yeah, you pay AC for your lights in your house and the pool pump you're going to have.
Yes.
That's all AC current. This is all DC current. This is all free from the sun. Like electric car, that's all DC.
You have a Tesla.
Yeah. So buy that, you get 45 miles driving in your Tesla. If you don't buy it and you run your pump, you get 45 miles a day less driving.
How long it takes to pay off for it?
Under 2 years.
And what is the warranty?
2 years, and it should last up to 10.
Okay, and batteries?
No batteries. No need.
So
Solar panels to the pump.
Oh, just the panels. How long the panels last?
50 years.
50?
50.
Used to be 10. You got to change it.
No.
Okay.
Never was that.
No, was that? I was told wrongly then.
Well, maybe 20 years ago they buy the only 120 watt panel. Yeah, I have a house with that. They still work though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So in 2 years you paid it off and it's free after that.
Well, you get 45 free miles of driving in your Tesla.
Yeah.
So that's the best way I can explain it to you to really understand where's that value. But that value is going to be up. It'll probably be 60 by in 2 years because the energy keeps going up.
Okay.
The cost.
Definitely. All right, I'll keep going.
Yes, sir.
And you have a phone number here?
Yeah. Michael, right here. I'm Michael Evingham, and right here and here.
Perfect. Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
You too. You guys have a pool at home?
We do.
Here you go. See that green motor? When you pay that bill every single day, you're spending $3 a day. So at the end of the month, you pay $60, $80. That motor right there runs on 3 solar panels, and it'll eliminate the cost to filter that water every single month for the rest of your life. 3 panels for the next 50 years is all that pool will need to filter it. So this is a filter pump. That's the kit I sell, $28.99. 3 solar panels, the pump, the whole deal. And all of a sudden that pool will be removed from the utility cost. And the cool thing is it'll run all day for free at high RPMs and use less chemicals, and you'll have a healthier pool.
Can this tap into my solar system I already have?
Yeah. Well, typically that right now is caloring your house, the whole deal. So if you ever get an electric car or whatever, you add more load to it. Are you zeroed out on your bill now?
They actually are, yes.
Okay, cool. Well, if you ever do other things, put more load on, and all of a sudden, okay, now I'm getting a bill, I'm seeing more load. You know that pool pump you can do really quick with this to remove that load. Because that'll give you 45 miles free driving an electric car, so it'll do other things to remove a load. So at least you know there's a sitting duck out there that you can get rid of.
We haven't even actually ran our pump yet. It's still being built.
Right.
It is.
Right. Well, when you put that load on,
Yeah.
yeah, when you get that, yeah, you'll say, okay, I'm glad we got this because we can remove that load now.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you bet. Take it easy.
Bye now. You guys have a pool at home? Cool. This is not a heater. This is a pump. So we take the pump off the utility bill. You got it?
What power?
That's a pool pump. Yes, ma'am.
What power?
That's a 1 horsepower and it runs on those 3 solar panels right now.
Oh.
So you just need 3 panels somewhere on your property and that pool will be gone off the utility bill and the load.
And when the sun don't come out, you don't get...
Well, it's cloudy now, so it runs in the clouds. You know, I mean,
Might as well as
it's variable speed by the sun then. So, but it's what your water's looking for. It's going to run every single day for what your pool is looking for to be moved and circulated. Because when that sun beats down,
But it's not on timer.
no, the sun's your timer. So it runs all day. The motor
then
wants
at
to
night
run.
it starts.
Yeah, yeah, but you don't need to filter your pool at night at all.
No, I know.
Yeah,
Just bolts up to your old pump or you...
yeah, you can. Yeah, I made that motor, so
That's what I was thinking. It did.
you could. Yeah, a lot of times that pump needs new seals and gaskets. You say, oh, Michael, I'm just gonna buy your new pump because that's from California. I've been doing it for 35 years. That wet end. It has all those parts on Amazon, so it's USA made. It's the best pump to buy if you needed a pump.
Just convert it all right to DC.
DC, direct, positive and negative, yeah. Definitely the best way to run a swimming pool or a pond.
We have an electronic one and it does a real good job.
Yeah.
It's variable speed, not really, but it's one speed when it's chlorinating and one speed.
Right. Right. Do you run it at night too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's because you're doing song and dance of what you're saying for the filtration because you're not having it at the high RPMs.
Exactly.
So, and that's why you got to do it nighttime to search. This you'll never have to do that. This will do exactly what that pool will need during the day. Because when that sun's beating down, this thing is just kicking.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's the case.
Yes, ma'am.
Right, thank you very much
Thank you.
for that.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. You guys have a swimming pool at home? All right. We sell a DC motor, so we don't heat the water. We just remove it from your utility bill. So today you woke up, you had to spend $3 to filter it.
Right.
And for now on, you'll never have to do that again because I make the green motors or DC motors, and they run off 3 solar panels directly. So now you'll filter the pool for free every single day.
So you just attach that green part onto the current.
You can use your wet end if you want. I have that black wet end, which is from California Waterway. They work great. But if you just want to buy my motor for $800, throw 3 solar panels out, you could totally just say, hey, no more bill on that one.
Do you what about heating the pool?
Well, you can set, once you pump it, you can set it to a thermal water heater for free. I just concentrate on removing the utility cost to filter and circulate the water and keep it safe to swim in.
How much is it with a pool though, really? Like,
What's that?
Like an average pool
To filter it?
Yeah,
You're probably spending an average of $80, $60 to $80 a month you're spending to filter the water. Not heat it, just to filter to keep it clean. And that's what we do. So we save you around $3 every single day. And that way allow your return on investment because our kit is about $2,800. That comes with the panels, everything you'll need to run your pool. And that return on investment will be about 1.5 to 2 years. Then after that, you'll start saving that $3 every single day. But you'll see your return on investment the very first day because it'll start paying for itself quickly.
All right, well, thank you.
You're
Can I
welcome.
take this?
Yes, sir, you can. Thank you, ma'am.
Now, do you replace the pump itself?
Yeah, but you can put our motor on the back.
Okay.
Our motors are only $800.
Okay.
But if you want the pump, it's like $12.99 for the pump and motor.
Okay.
But if you like your plumbing, you don't want to touch it, you want to put your my motor on and get 3 panels because you have them, you totally can.
Well, I might need to replace mine because I think it's...
The wet end too? Because this is a wet end and this is what we make.
Okay.
So, but yeah, we sell this whole pump here. It's the best pump I think in the country.
Okay.
So that's $11.99.
Okay. For the whole thing?
For the 1 horsepower.
Okay.
We have a 1/2 horsepower and then we have the 2. So typically everybody needs like the 1. And you can walk over there and you can see the 3 solar panels and they run the 1 horsepower, no problem at all.
Now, does it just warm up the... Forgive my...
No heating at all.
my ignorance.
No heating at all.
Okay.
We just filter the water. We move that water around
Oh, okay.
so you can filter it.
But it's solar powered?
Yes, sir, 100%.
Oh, okay.
Yep, so the 3 panels over there is what does it. You can hit that switch over there and turn it off if you want, that pump right there. Yeah, feel that motor first. See how? That's been running all day. Now go ahead and hit that switch, kind of hold it. So you just turned off those 3 solar panels right there. So now go ahead and turn that switch back on. So now the sun's out and hit the solar panels and then turn on the motor. So it's all DC. Yes, sir. 1 horsepower. Yep, they'll eliminate your pond or your pool for utility costs. Yeah, they're like 360s. Yeah, go take a look at them. So 3 of those. You can knock on them and push them around a bit. How are you, sir?
I'm good. You?
Good, good. Doing well. You have a pool or a pond at home?
No, but I put solar systems in for cattle watering for many years.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. This is a DC motor, and we put it on the back of the wet ends. It allows you to pump and filter your water for free.
What kind of voltage?
A 90 volt, and then
90.
90, yeah. They handle up to 200 volt. You can see here, it's been running all day, and they're barely even warm.
Water cold in?
No, it just, I have good bearings in it. I have best seals in it, and it's in the shade too, so it all helps. We're keeping it cold, so it really doesn't generate a lot of heat.
What's the draw?
10 amps. It can go up to 10 amps. The sun's going down, so right now it's probably only getting like probably 5 amps or 4 amps right now.
How much head will it push?
It'll do about 30 feet. Yeah, straight up.
Any submersibles?
Yeah, I do submersibles. Yep, not here, but these are all for pools and ponds kind of deal.
Okay.
But we do submersibles as well.
And what do you push there?
Well, depending what size you want. We put 3.5 horsepower on that, so that can move.
3.5? Okay.
Yeah.
How long will the brushes, bearings, that type of thing last?
Well, the wells are brushless on those ones. They take a controller. These ones, their brushes last here about 1.5 years, 2 years. I ship a set of 4 of them, so you're good for many, many years. They pop right out in seconds.
Submersibles are brushless.
Yeah, and they even have brushless pumps, but they're so much louder and noisy you can't even talk over them. They're, you know, these ones are quiet and everything. So I made this motor myself. I made the flange mold, put the right bearings, and double sealed it. So that's the best motor you can get out there. And then we have an inverter, so it automatically switches to AC to DC for koi ponds and things like that. Definitely the right way to go.
How many pounds will it take to drive it typically?
3 for a 1, 6 for a 2.
320?
Yeah, those are 365s right now, but yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. You already have one in your bag?
No, I don't.
Yeah, put one in. It's good to read. Pumps around on it. I got some new websites coming up. I have some new cool calculators. Yeah, these are solid. I have these out there for over 7 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, do you guys make well pumps?
Yeah.
Little well pumps?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah. Just call me, and then I can just. How far deep is it?
Freaking mile.
A mile deep?
It's like I think it's like 600 or 700 feet.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, it'll probably be around $2,400 for the well pump and the controller and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be right back. So how does this solar pump work?
Sun hits the panels and power to the pump and just runs the pump. It's all DC powered. There's no AC.
So
If you have a tank,
if there's no sun,
Right.
Then it won't
Right.
run.
No.
So it's only going to run during the day. So when the demand kicks on the pump, the panels are going to give it the juice to run.
yeah, and if you're going to send it into a tank, there's typically a flow switch. You can turn it off, unless you're just going to run it somewhere and just want it to run every day until it stops. That's what we do with pools. The pools just run every day from the morning to night.
Yeah, that's freaking perfect.
Yeah. So well, people have different needs, where you got to figure it out how you want to configure it.
$2,400.
For that well pump, for that deep. Yeah.
And that just depends on the depth. The size of the pump depends on how deep it's going to
Yeah, and that might be only like 8 gallons a minute, 6 gallons a minute coming out
Yeah,
of
there's
water. That's pretty deep.
There's only, I think there's less than, it's like a gallon a minute. So,
All right.
okay, when were you located?
I'm in Orange County, Dana Point.
Oh, you're in Dana Point?
Uh-huh.
Oh, no kidding. I work in Mission Viejo.
Oh, really cool.
Yeah, I work for the fire department right there by the Mission Mall.
Yeah, all right. My friend.
What are you doing out here?
I'm selling my pumps. I make these motors.
Oh, you do? Oh, nice.
I manufacture them.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, my friend James Dean just got as a reserve firefighter, so at 51.
Oh, he did?
At 51, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he
great.
pulled it all through.
Yeah.
Now he's on call or whatever.
Yep, I'm at Station 9, right by the Mission Mall.
Oh, rad.
Yep.
Yeah, I just remember James Dean.
James, how can you forget that?
All right, you're gonna say, oh, I met your buddy Mike Evingham
Right on
in
there.
Arizona.
Yeah. All places.
All right.
Cool. All
Cool.
right, man. Well, I'll be hitting you up.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome.